friends. Okay, it is, what is it?
Friday.
It is Friday. Time goes so much faster off cruise ship, doesn't it, baby girl?
Yeah.
And life was so much easier when you didn't have to worry about crap. Food just magically appeared before you.
Don't have to do bills and chores.
We didn't have to do bills or chores. Exactly. You want Mama to make you some oatmeal? Ooh, bananas and cream. That's one of your favorites, isn't it? Yes, she loves banana. This is one thing I'm talking about. Okay, now don't get scared now. Yesterday was Thursday. It was treatment day. I did not get anything uploaded yesterday. Don't get scared. This is the state of my kitchen. I did not cook supper last night. It was yo-yo night. You're on your own. Some people had leftovers. Some people had cereal. Some people had pizza rolls. It was just a menagerie. But we start from here. And we're just going to pan around. This is the state of my kitchen. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to make baby girl's oatmeal and I'll be back. Alright. And I knew last night I was going to be... I knew the state I left my kitchen. Well, I didn't know it was this bad. This happened during the course of supper and then breakfast this morning. So I didn't know it was this bad. I woke up at some point in time. Oh, I dropped my phone behind my bed last night, so I had to take my watch off to find my phone. All that being said, sat down and just took, I wasted one of my cute note cards. I'm gonna make sure her oatmeal not boil over. But I could not sleep with those popcorn thoughts. Remember how we talked about popcorn thoughts? And if you have to kind of get them down on paper, just do a brain dump. Get it down on paper. And then that way, yeah, you can sleep better, and it does work. And I knew in order for me to get a good night's sleep, I had to do a brain dump. I knew it wasn't happening. I'm making her oatmeal. I knew it wasn't happening no other way. So, hold on one second. Let me get her oatmeal for this sweet baby girl. Trying to find her a bowl. Okay, I started me and Carol Beth some English muffins, made her oatmeal, and for whatever reason, it didn't even make like that much of a bowl. I don't know. I made it exactly like the directions said, but it didn't make much. So, I was doing me an English muffin anyway. They were in our freezer, and that just sounded good to me. I'm almost thinking about an egg white, just some scrambled egg whites, but I don't want to have to throw away the yolk. So I know next time I go to Aldi, I'm going to be looking for the liquid egg whites. I don't know, why are you not supposed to eat the yolk? I'm trying. I've got to do some research. If you have an autoimmune, and yeah, now I cannot give up my coffee. That is one thing I'm going to hold true and do to. I'll cut out everything else. And I know bread is one of them. So I'm going to enjoy my English muffin today. You know what I'm saying? But I figure by the time I do some research, sorry if I'm close, I'm getting played out of the cabinet. Hey baby girl, how was your oatmeal?
Good.
Was it good?
Yup. Put the bowl on top of the shelf.
You can go ahead and put it in the dishwasher, yeah.
I didn't know.
Yep. I done cleaned her out, Buttercup. I'm gonna let these cool off just a little bit. Anywho, diets, eating better, da 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 da. And I know that's, oh, everybody says that the first of the year. I can tell I have like inflammation swelling. Now yesterday my ring was spinning around like all get out. Today, yeah. And they are so swollen, and my legs are swollen, and I don't know. Anywho, I'm gonna read, if you have an autoimmune and you're on a good diet that you have found that helps, comment down below, because Big Mama need to know. I am gonna start, me and Carol Beth are going to start going, I know, twice a week. All great expectations would be 3 times a week to the Y. I know we can do twice, but with my treatments and everything else, yeah, I know we can shoot for twice. They did give us an adaptive class schedule for like autistic adults and that type thing. Like an aerobics class, that would be perfect for her. Or cardio class, that would be perfect for her. That, or she can just come with me and we'll just plan a day. I know a friend of ours, she goes, and she has been told me if I want to meet her at the Prattville Y, we're more than welcome to meet her and her daughter, and we can work out with them. So we might do that. I've just got to really sit down and kind of look at my schedule. I got to figure out what they're going to do about my 5-day. I don't know if I told y'all about that one or not. I gotten the letter stating that due to my blood work and my numbers and my counts and everything, they were discouraged by the progress or the improvement on the treatment that I'm on. So they want to change my infusions to a different medicine. They did not have that medicine here. I can either go, and my infusion nurse was telling me to see if they could write the order for the cancer center here instead of trekking to Birmingham. Birmingham wants me to come up there so they can have the immediate access to me. I know the other lady in Montgomery, I say lady, she's a sweet, sweet, precious young lady. I've got to meet her for coffee one day. But she has to go to Birmingham. And, yeah. And that just might be what I have to do. It'd be 5 days in a row to begin with. And then they should knock me down to once a week, I think, is what it would be. But I hate to leave where I am. But if it's what I need, then there you go. Anywho, I got to get that figured out. we were talking about diets. If you know of a good autoimmune diet, comment down below and let me know. I want my body in better shape. And I know in order to get in better shape, I got to take better care of my body. And I'm not doing that. And I keep making the excuse, well, I can't. Well, I can. There are things that I'm very capable of changing. I can change my diet. My grand plan of exercising 2 days a week, that might be a great expectation that I just can't do. But I can control my diet. Willpower. Willpower. I'm trying to load in my pie hole at the same time. See, y'all are making this chore go so much easier. Alright, Carol Beth, your English muffin should be cooled off by now, baby girl. I need not to give it to her hot. And I'm done unloading and loaded. Y'all, if you've never had, didn't you think that chicken and dumplings were good?
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't as good as Mama's homemade. I do my grandma's chicken and dumplings. Oh my goodness, y'all. Grandma's are good, aren't they? Did you like the canned kind?
I'm not really a big fan of chicken and dumplings.
Oh, well, there you go. She doesn't have a dog in this fight. Anywho, my grandmother made the best, and I have her recipe. So, but it's an all-day thing, and I can't roll the dough out anymore. And we're just going, yeah, I found the Sweet Sue chicken and dumplings, and I just add some more chicken broth to it. And once you get your water boiling really, well, not your water, but your liquid boiling really good, that's why I add the extra chicken broth. Crack your eggs and let those eggs poach in that liquid. Oh, my stars and garters, y'all. My grandmother would always do 1 egg per person, and you just very carefully crack it into the pot of chicken and dumplings that you've added the extra chicken broth to. You want it where it's covered up enough that those eggs have enough liquid that they can poach. Just crack them and ease them down in there. Do not stir. Put your lid on and let it do. Yes, and I add a lot of pepper to it. And it was very close. Very close to my grandma's homemade. So, but here's the state of my kitchen just while I've been talking to you. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. We've got, hey, that's a whole load right there. You got jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna do orange marmalade. Anywho, brain dump. This is what I'd come up with last night. I need to work on figuring out a planner for 2020. I was just kind of doing some, you need me to move, Mama? Some sheets that I know I want in my planner, and I'm going to take some things out of my planner. I think I'm going to just completely do away with my budget in my planner. It's just taking up space. I used to always do it separate anyway, and so I think I can, and I usually don't have to take it with me, so I think that is something I'm just going to move back out of my planner. I know I like my menu in my planner, that way I can kind of think, and while I'm like at treatment I can think. But I just did a brain dump, and I tried a lot in like how much time I wanted to do to. I won't get sucked into the Alice in Wonderland no time hole. Clean the kitchen, I figured about an hour. Sweep and dust the den, 20 minutes. Desk area and pay bills, clean, do my budget for January, an hour. And it was start configuring 2020 planning system. The reason why I was allotting times, yesterday, once I got home from, well, no, yeah. Yesterday, once I got home from treatment, no, it was Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? One day. Literally, all I did was sit in my recliner and I played with my laptop. That was when I uploaded and I was trying to figure out that music. And I spent all morning trying to figure out that stupid Christmas music. And then I got sucked into the internet hole. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You get on there and you're going to look for one thing. One thing. And then you forget what that one thing was because something else looks interesting. And you start looking at that one thing. And then that leads to another thing. 4 hours later, Big Mama looked up. And I'd had nothing doing. And I had not even accomplished what I set out to do. Yeah. Yeah. So I was supposed to have been figuring out that Christmas music for my YouTube video. 4 hours later. Girl. It happened. See, what happened was. But anywho, diet. I am looking for an autoimmune diet. This is like a, yeah. Go down the wormhole with Big Mama. And I know my diet will not consist of English muffins and sweet orange marmalade. But it'd be good right now. I'm just saying. Becca did go back to work. Yay! She does have to tell her boss. I do not know if she's going to or not, but she is going to have to inform her boss that she needs the 28th. Well, no, not the 28th. She works double the 28th. She is going to need the 30th and probably that's a Monday. She'll need that Monday and Tuesday for sure off because they're going to be pulling some mowers, people. She's got like $600 left as part of our maximum allowable for 2019 for dental. So we're going to try to use that $600 as much as we can. I told our dentist receptionist, she's in charge of billing too. She had figured out what Becca should have left on our insurance plan. And we decided rather than lose it, let's use it. We know that she's got to get this done. So let's use that. And that's how they did mine. We used up all my allowable of like 2013. And then of like making the molds, making the impression, pulling what they could. Now, the day I had mine pulled, they went ahead and popped them in. That's how it went. And then the next week was like literally 2015, 2014, whatever it was. Whatever year I had it done. It's been a while. And then they immediately started and did the others. Yeah, and that's how we rolled. That's how we rolled. So, my dishes are basically done. I need to do the counters. I'm going to stop long enough to eat my breakfast. And we'll pick up where we left off. Alright, now it is 10:15. We've eaten breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, yeah. I'm Cindy Lou Who. My kitchen, yeah. Counters are wiped down, cleaned off. My floors, on the other hand, are gosh awful. I've got that load of dishes in the dishwasher, if you can't tell. I do need to definitely mop floors. That is on my agenda for the next thing. I've already kind of planned out our January budget. Wah, wah. I'm going to have to get Fat Man And he has always been wonderful. I can tell him, you know, we're going to be running $80 short this week. And he will go out and he will hustle up some side jobs. And the good Lord, yes, has always provided. That man will hustle them up, but it's the good Lord that provides those jobs, and I know that. I know that. So, I've done our January budget, and it looks like the good Lord is going to be supplying us. Once we get everything kind of paid, we had some extra expenses this time that I wasn't planning on. And once I got this hot mess, but I'm not worried about it right now. I gotta find my checklist. What did I do with my list? Anywho, I was working on that, got that done, got a few bills paid, still need to work on that. I'm trying to find, what did I do with my little checklist I had? I made one, y'all saw it. My planner cover I've had down in there for over a year. I think I'm going to swap up and use that for 2020. Yeah, I've had it down there for over a year, so I think I'm just going to swap out and use it. I'm looking for my list. Anywho, yeah, I don't know what to do with that. So I got dishes going into the dishwasher if you hear planes going by. Yeah, we're near the Air Force Base, so every once in a while you'll hear fighter jets. Yes. What am I doing? Do you know, Toot? We don't know. Oh, I see my list. Okay, Bible and coffee time done. Clean kitchen, I figure about an hour, and it's been about an hour. I've done dishes, I'm working on those now. I've wiped down counters, clean appliances, sweep and mop, and then supper prep. We were yo-yo last night, so we did not do our breakfast casserole. So tonight, instead of tacos, we're going to do the breakfast casserole. I have all those eggs that I got at Aldi for 49 cents a dozen. So, we're going to do that. On my list, I do need to clean out freezer and the pantry and make out like a mini grocery list. That's where I was getting to of once I figured up our January budget and our January bills. We are going to have like $117 for the month for groceries. We'll have 40 for pets, 30 for personal items, like household personal items, shampoo, toothpaste. I don't think we need anything like that. I'll have to check with Carol Beth and see if she needs deodorant or something. I just bought her deodorant. I bought her 2 packs, so should be good. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I know I've got a huge butt in there. I got a huge butt. No, I've got a huge pork butt in the freezer. That will give us, I know, 4 meals. So we're going to plan on that, or it should. Baby girl, are you okay? Yeah. Okay. She has got this sinus congestion thing, and we've got some of the homemade vapor rub thing, so she put that. Did it help? She put a homemade. Did the homemade vapor rub thing help?
I think so.
Okay. You didn't slip and fall, did you?
Nah.
Okay. Be careful. This is my hot mess of a room. Haven't made my bed. Have taken meds. So we're going to work on this. We're getting there, people. I've gotten myself dressed, presentable. I'm trying to do. Always find yourself presentable. Yeah. I'm trying. I used to always be so good about that. And yeah. I get there, it just takes me longer to get there. It is almost 11 o'clock. But now I am presentable. So my grandmother would approve. I drag. Yesterday I did have my treatment. Ooh, I missed a week. So we're trying to think that between missing that week and then having it yesterday, I was wiped yesterday afternoon. That was another reason why we had the yo-yo supper. Also, during my treatment, I think I might have mentioned that, during my treatment, I had a reaction. We don't know if it was too much caffeine. We don't know if it was something with the medicine. We don't know. But I felt weird. I had like this rapid, irregular heart rate. I had to stop the infusion for a while. Let my heart rate get back to normal, started it back up, got weird feeling again, and so we finally got through. It just took an hour longer. So, and now I'll go for another treatment Monday, since they're going to be closed the rest of the week for Christmas. So, and since I've already missed a week, she said it was not a good idea if I missed another week. So, because I asked her, I'm like, how about we just skip it? And she's like, no, because you've already skipped one, and we see what happened, and we don't know if it was because of skipped or what. So, yeah. So I go back Monday, and that's just my normal, everything, you know, what I've been getting the whole time. And then come January, we'll see if I go for the different kind or just stay here and do it. Don't know. Insurance is already approved for me to go to UAB and get the stronger 5-day. And they think if they do the 5-day strong dose, that will kind of reset. Yeah, that'll kind of reset me. I might have been on this other for so long. I've been doing it for 6 years is how long I've been doing this with the neurologist I'm with now. I've been with them for 6 years getting this same med. So we don't know if I've gotten immune to it, or I don't know. So we're going to kind of go from there. I do have a call in with them. They're supposed to be getting back with me, so we'll see about that. This might be just a stiff person syndrome update. Who knows? But I'm trying. Yeah. The 30th, I go to my pain management doctor to give him an update on if the epidural shot worked in my leg and my back. It did not. I was like, no, it did not. Not a bit. And they'll ask you like percentage, 0. Okay? 0. So yeah. Anywho, bed's made. I'm dressed. Baby girl has gotten her shower. She used one of those vapor things. She said it helped some. Hello, man. I got me there's a putty tat. There's a putty tat. I'm gonna do the breakfast supper tonight for supper, so I don't really have to prep or do anything for it. I do need to go through freezers, pantry, refrigerator, and figure out how I can pull off a month's worth of groceries for, what did I say, $112, $170? I have to look back and see. Yeah. And real quick, we had stopped at the Dollar Tree the other day, and I just grabbed, look at the truck. It's got the little snowman. Yeah. I just grabbed 6 shirt boxes, gift boxes, and I've already got the tissue paper in there. I knew that I had that, those gift cards. Like I said, I got the Krispy Kreme for the guys, and then Panera Bread for the girls. I'm debating about, because I only have 2 guys. And I've got Becca, Carabeth, Teresa, Maddie. 4 girls. 4 girls. Yeah. On a sad note, Brian and Aaron have decided, Brian kind of told her that he felt the Lord that it wasn't going to work. And Erin had finally admitted she kind of knew it all along. Yeah. They were just trying to, I don't know. And Brian had made the comment that he was trying to do it to please us. And he was trying really, really hard to make it work. And he kept feeling this pull of she's not the one. And he's like, I'd rather go ahead and let y'all know now than commit, try to make it work, it not work, and then he said, I do not want to be divorced. He said, I will not. He said, I'd rather just not get married at all. He said, I might not be marriage material. He wants to go. He wants to travel. He wants to, and he's so adventuresome. He is seriously planning his trip to Ireland. He's always wanted to go. He could go as a Spartan runner, and that might be able to kind of offset some of the costs. He has not trained for a Spartan race in forever. The last run he did was the marathon. And he has not run or trained really since then. Anywho, all that being said, Christmas gifts. Christmas gifts, that's why I've got so I gotten this one for Carol Beth. It's just new calendars. I got one for Bex. And then I got one for Brian. Tropical beaches and then sunsets. Yeah, Babe picked this one out for Brian because I could not decide. They had a landscape, and I had gotten this one for Erin, and I think I'm still gonna give it to her. She is gonna come by one day this weekend and pick up, drop off Alice Marie's Christmas gifts that she got her. I feel like I've lost a daughter. I truly do. And my heart aches for her. Oh, my heart aches for her. But she deserves someone that will truly, truly love and embrace her for the joyful, happy, cheerful, loud, excited, wonderful, wonderful, sweet girl she is. So she deserves that. Yeah. Anywho, I think I'm going to go ahead and give her her gift. I bought it with her in mind. Yeah. So, anyhow, I do have a few little things to wrap. While I'm cleaning off my dresser, I did find the one professionally done photograph that we had taken that we actually bought. And it's kind of like the one where me and Beau had gone to Passion Island. We did a different scene though. That is us. Look at Big Mama's hair. Oh my goodness. But yeah, all the passion. Yeah, us and all our ugly. We had a ball. And that is not a backdrop. That is actual real live palm trees and ocean. It is not one of those curtains that they pull down and stick you in front of. That's the real deal, people. Blessedly, it was made before the storm. So I need to see about getting a frame for this. I'm kind of going through on my dresser and it's occurring to me. Our wonderful, wonderful, I might cover up. I'm just not even going to show it. Oh, I can do it this way. We went to AAA to actually book our cruise. We booked through them. A lot of people didn't know that AAA is actually like a travel agency. It's not just insurance. You can book trips through them, not just Carnival trips. There were people in there booking Disney Disney events. There were people booking European. And we are not AAA members. You do not have to be a member of AAA to book your cruise or your trip or whatever through them. We are not members, but we did book our cruise through them. Reason being, they will help you out if it's your first time and you have no clue. Hey, baby girl. Hey. You have no clue what in the handies you're doing. They will walk you through each step of the process. She is the one that printed out our booking papers. She is the one that printed out and did our luggage tags. If you just book yourself through Carnival, you've got to print it out yourself. And that's all well, good and fine, and you can do that. And it will ask you, I think it asks on somewhere, if you want the trip insurance. When we went our first time, we did not do trip insurance. Our second time, we did. Because we had the boy with us, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Surprisingly, he didn't got hurt this time.
What did we think about the rodent curse?
It moved on from him.
It moved on. Who is it gone to?
Becca.
Poor Becca Boo. Becca Boo has the rodent curse now between her sprained ankle and now her teeth. What else has happened to her? That's it? That's it. Yeah, just her bad luck's running her way. I'm just saying. But I love this picture of us. Beth, did you ever see the All the Passion picture that we had made? I'm just going to kind of stick it in there. It came with like a little temporary. Oh, there you go. It was only $12, so it was well worth the 12. But anywho, our travel agent, AAA, I'm going to write her a thank you note. I had a card with her business card to remind me to write her a note. So I was going to write her a thank you note, and I might actually even email her that picture of us. And then I've got our disc, baby girl, that I was going to print off pictures we can take to Sam's or something and get printed off. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay, I'm in my room. I've been piddling. Oh, yeah, don't let me scare y'all. I've been piddling, but Doris and Foxy will follow me. Where Doris goes and Foxy goes, Carol Beth is sure to follow. Doris has been loving playing with her little lamb chop toy. And so she was playing with it. Carol Beth's playing with her. And then Doris went from playing with it to playing with her pants leg. You and Doris playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Doris likes playing, huh? Oh, they had Doris and Foxy going last night with those little toys. Every once in a while, Foxy would just get this wild hair about her that she wants to play. Even as old as she is, last night she was wanting to play. Wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was cray-cray last night. Alright, so all this stuff, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with it. I've got gifts, I've got cards, I've got pictures. We never did use our rain ponchos. Boy, we could have used these on Passion Island, huh?
Yeah. Also, as old as Foxy is, she can still sure run.
She can run, honey. If she's wanting to go, she gone. She could run like a greyhound.
It's no wonder she ain't got hit by a car.
I know. We are so blessed that she is never. Lord, please. Oh, y'all pray. Because I couldn't handle it. I'd have full-blown come apart. I mean, for real. Alright, so take all this stuff in the den. Y'all are tethered because I need to charge my batteries. Lord knows I need to charge my batteries. I've gotten in here, dusted, cleaned up. Bo vacuumed for me the other night, so I don't have to do that. Oh, goodness gracious. She still has that horrible cough. I've given her Dayquil. I can't give you any other cough medicine, boo-boo.
There, I said, just give me a booty shot.
She wants a booty shot, so you know it's got to be bad. And there's Toot.
Yup.
Alright, so we've gotten some things done. I've checked emails. I've cleaned off my dresser. I've cleaned my room. I've made the bed. I've taken puppies in and out. My dresser looks much better. I have unloaded and put away all suitcases. This I need to put back in my car. It is my little port strap. Some sweet ladies through a church makes them and gives them to the cancer center. And you get one if you have a port. You take and you put it where your seat belt doesn't press against your port, because that sucker hurts, especially if right after you have it done. I've had mine in for about 5 years now, so it's not quite as sore as it used to be, but it still gets sore, especially after I've had my thing done. Once it's accessed, it's sore for like a day. I'm back in my kitchen. I'd gone through some Christmas stuff that was outside in some garbage bags. I think Brian had brought in from the storage building. I need to take this to my car. Took rain ponchos to my car. that we had taken on the Carnival cruise. Nan Silas sent me a thing. 2 Carnival cruise ships collided. Go over to my Facebook page. Either Stacy Roden or Fat Man and Big Mama. I'm not quite sure which one it posted to. I know it posted to Stacy Roden. R-O-T-E-N. And you'll see this sweet face. I think it's me and Fat Man. Anywho, 2 Carnival cruise ships collided when they were trying to get to the port at Cozumel. I swear to Hanny's, we had nothing to do with it. All Rotens are in Montgomery, Alabama, accounted for. You cannot blame us. It sounds like something that would happen to a Roten. That is definitely a Roten curse thing. I will have to read the article a little bit further. I don't know if I think it was a fantasy ship. They have so many Carnival ships that go into port there. I don't know if it was a fantasy ship or not. If it was, and we found out, well, we got back the 14th. Yeah, we got back the 14th. The 16th, that Monday, this past Monday, some friends of ours, in fact, she used to live right down the street from where our farm used to be, and we had to church with her brother. Hold on. Our kids, whenever they were in school, they went to school with her kids. Yeah, we've known each other like forever. They left, we got back the 14th, they left the 16th. And I told her, I said, if I would have known, we could have timed ours together. Because that would have been great. It's just, I mean, it was fun with our family, but it's even more fun if you've got people on ship that you know. You don't want to spend every waking minute doing events with them, but like meeting for dinner or meeting at the shows or going to the library. You can do board games or, yeah, you know, it would have been cool. Of, you know, her grown kids and our grown kids and, yeah, any hoozles. I don't know if she's still on the ship or not. Because it is Friday, and if they did the same one we did, they won't get back until tomorrow. So, Stephanie, hon, if you're still Big Mama praying for you. I'm going to have to go back and look and see, but Nan sent it to me, and then I sent it to, in fact, my infusion nurse is her cousin? Yeah, they're cousins. Trying to look and see. You can't help but laugh. Yeah, December the 20th. Cozumel Friday. The Carnival Glory just crashed into the Carnival Legend and almost crashed into the Oasis of the Seas. So it was not the Fantasy. Praise you, Jesus. Stephanie, you're good. We did not curse your ship. Okay, things to do. I had to double check and make sure that we didn't leave I know we left our foot funk smell in that room. Whoever has U79, we are so sorry. Once we realized it was our shoes stinking up the room, we put them out on the balcony. You get 5 rodents with their shoes in one room closed in. It's bad. Okay, things to do. I'm sorry. Okay, Bible and coffee done. I've had that done. Clean the kitchen. I've done the dishes. Those dishes are still washing. Counters are done. Appliances are wiped down as good as they're gonna get. I have not mopped yet. Supper prep, there's really nothing I need to prep. I am trying to think, plan ahead. We have got cantata Sunday night, and I need to take finger foods. I still have the stuff to pull off sausage balls. So I'm gonna make a note, just using my same little, I hate wasting my note cards like this, but it was the first thing I grabbed. Alright, so for cantata, and I know I have all this stuff. I bought the stuff actually for the iron bowl. War Eagle! I cannot believe we actually won, y'all. Can you believe it? Talk about your miracles. Alright, so sausage balls. And then, what else? Oh, I was going to do the confetti cookies. I was going to do those. I've got the stuff for the $1 million bars, but I got to looking at my sweetened condensed milk and it's iffy, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I have done the den except for the sweeping. I still have got to go. I've done my bedroom and my bathroom. I need to clean out the freezer. I need to make up a menu and a grocery list for this next week and really truly kind of plan out. Well, I can't plan for the month because I'll pick up whatever's marked down or on sale. So I can plan for this next week. I'm going to take our budget, divide by 4, and boom, that's what we're going to have to work with. So I need to do my desk area. I've already done my budget for January. I need to mop for sure. I mean, it's bad. Hubbies are still outside. I'm doing great. It's just 11:45. Got cat hair all over me. So or dog hair. So I think I'm just gonna take 30 and make me and Kerba some lunch and kind of go from there. Yeah. Okay, it is still Friday afternoon?
Yes.
Friday afternoon. It's Friday afternoon. My to-do list, we're getting there, kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. We're getting there. I have mopped. Woo, woo! That kitchen is much better. I even swept the entryway and the dining room. And then I mopped in here. This floor in here is wonderful to mop. We eventually want to replace all the floors in the house with this wood laminate flooring. It's going to be a few years though. It's just the way we roll. We do need to get some more concrete paint maybe to repaint that in the dining room, or at least level it or seal it or something, because it's starting to like not really chip up, but yeah, it's starting to have like divots and little marks, dings taken out of it. Anywho, I've done the den. My desk area is still a hot mess. I have got presents I need to do something with. I need to figure out how to do all of the kids' gift cards. I need to break these up. Some go to some kids, some go to another kid, even though we weren't going to do. I had a $60, I think I told y'all about that. I had a $60 Amazon credit. And so I decided to get the kids a gift card. So, I need to do something with Alice Marie's stuff. I did find the cutest, I think I showed y'all that cute little stocking. I've got my new planner stuff I'm kind of trying to assemble here. Carol Beth decorated the week of Christmas for me. I gave her some stickers. And I let her do it. She used to always do our family wall calendar. Well, her and Becca would take turns. If whoever's month it was, if it was their birthday month, I would take poster board, make a huge wall calendar, and had all of our homeschool activities. It had church activities. It had doctor's appointments. And that was the only way I could get my act together. This was before planners. Was that poster board. And that was the only thing big enough that would hold everything. And that was like our command center. Back then we didn't know it was called the command center. Now they have a name for it, so go figure. But I decided, me and Carol Beth were eating lunch. I had leftover chicken and dumplings, and she had, bless her heart, she has got the worst cough. She had pizza rolls. Were the pizza rolls good?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go get you some more medicine for that cough. I was showing and telling them about how you decorated for Christmas in Mama's planner. So she found some cute stickers. She did good. She did good. Alright, so, whew, those chicken and dumplings have like a reaction. Do they make you do that?
No.
Kind of burp a little bit? Okay. Toot. What are you doing? Alright, so Sweet Carol Beth unloaded for me. I have reloaded. Yeah. Only thing I have in the sink as of right now is the chicken and dumpling pot. I finished those off for lunch. We did not eat lunch until 1:30. Yeah. No reason why. Just, there you go. Hey, girlfriend. Hey, Doris. Hey, Doris. She knows she's getting excited because she's getting that tail going in a circle. Yeah. You're getting your tail going in a circle. Okay, this is kind of like Gift Central Station. Did that come out right? I don't think that came out right. Anywho, it's stuff I've collected along. I know it's dark in here. It's stuff I have collected along. Or if I specifically saw something and thought, you know what, that would be a great gift for so-and-so. This is just kind of where I put everything. I've got tissue paper. I'm going to put Alice Marie's stock in here. I've got to think of some things. Excuse me. Whew. Woo! Those chicken and dumplings, I tell you. I've got to think of some things that would be appropriate for her. I know any kind of like little board books. I need to go to the Dollar Tree. I know it's not in the budget, but we never did use our change. This goes all the way down in there. So, I can either, yeah, I can take it to the Walmart and stick it to that little Queen Star thing. Get a little thing printed out. And I can look for baby girl a couple of little items from there. And then take the difference and pop over to the Dollar Tree and get her some. Yeah, any kind of like little bathtub toys. Anything appropriate for a 1 to 18-month-old. Yeah. Maybe some toddler crayon. Ooh, toddler crayons. Yes. Yeah, toddler crayons would be awesome. That'd be good. Okay. So, I'm in the process of, her car seat's still here. Her bed is a flaming mess. I'm going to have her tomorrow. But like I said, I've got to get up. The sweet lady that I gotten up with, me and her were supposed to go out and have like a girls' day and just kind of talk. She's got adult child at home issues. And so she knows that we've dealt with some of those same issues. And so she was a great friend I could always run to and, you know, seek advice or just have that sounding board, bend her ear, as they say. And so we were going to go and just have some coffee, and because we had been promising one another, we both love the pumpkin spice Starbucks coffee. And so we had been promising one another we were going to do that. And I think we've actually missed pumpkin spice. That's okay. We can have salted caramel or peppermint bark or something. Yeah. So we're going to Starbucks it up and then pop in Aldi. So she was wanting to see how we grocery shopped at Aldi. So I think we're going to do that tomorrow. And I can take Skeeter with me. I have not checked the weather. I'll check the weather and see. We had said no kids, but Alice Marie isn't really a kid. She's medicine for the soul. She is. Y'all with grandkids know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. Scattered showers, high 56. Yeah. I need to be back in Cozumel. Just saying. Well, they're hot. It's raining, so I'm glad I'm not there. They're having thunderstorms, but their high was like 80s. Then they're dropping into the 70s and then back into the 80s. The whole time we were there, the lowest it got was like 82, 83. It was warm. It was warm that you could stay either in the pool or the slide thing. The water at the beach was amazing. You would have thought it would have been freaking, it was perfect. Yeah. To be back on the island. Procrastination, y'all. This is the face of procrastination. You don't want to deal with any of that yet. But we're going to plug through. We're going to do this. This is my frog. That area and this. Because my baby's coming tomorrow. And y'all, while we were gone, my baby learned to walk. She did. She's walking. She is walking. Yeah, she's walking. I'm almost going to need her running shoes on to keep up with that Skeeter bait. Oh, walking. My Skeeter can walk. So I definitely will get that on video for y'all. But I might actually end the vlog here. No, I'm going to show y'all my progress. That way I'm held accountable. So I'm cleaning this up, and I'm cleaning the desk up, and you will see the end result. Okay, and I meant to look and see what time it was that I started said project, and I've done a couple of business things. I had to make some phone calls as far as Fat Man and Brian's retirement. They're switching retirement systems, and so we've got to get some paperwork notarized. So I had to call about that. And then I need to call about property tax. That's coming up. I had to find out about it. You would be surprised at how many places or business don't take cash. And I didn't want to get up there with my Dave Ramsey envelope and then them not take my cash. So she's like, well, no, we're a business, we'll take it. And I'm like, well, you would be surprised at how many places will say no. No to cash. Kid you not. Okay, but here is my desk. Look at that, look at that. Now my goal was to get the desk cleared off. Not to organize, not to, and I did accomplish some things. Like I said, I called about retirement and I called about property tax. I did not really file anything. I just put it in the bins where it needs to go. It's not like I shoved everything in a closet and shut the door. I did, you know, sort it by how it needs to be filed. Anywho, baby bed, much better. I'm washing her blankies and her lovies. And what I did, instead of just throwing everything in here like we've been doing, since she's gotten better come nap time, you can get her to sleep and then lay her down in her bed and she'll stay asleep. I have this left and it's not stinky no more. I did wash it. Yes, it's got my name on it, but that's okay. It is too big for me to really use on a daily basis. I used to actually tote this sucker around, like to the cancer center and all. It had my yarn, it had my books, it had my blankie. It held everything. I'm using it as her little toy bin. I was going to try to tear that tag off, but anywho. Her little just floor toys, I'm leaving there. And instead of throwing her mat in there, I'm just propping it up. And I took her books. This has been our dilemma on her books. She loves books. And so I just took this basket that came out of the freezer. And we can't get to go back in there because the door's wonky and it won't shut with this particular shelf on there. So it is holding her little board books and her little cloth books and all. It is perfect. So yay, honey, I guarantee you tomorrow when she comes, she is going to dig through books looking for this one. This is her ultimate favorite book. She laughs. She gets so tickled with that. If you've never read Don't Push the Button, if you've got kiddos, and she knows what to expect. She knows. She knows what's coming. She knows to push the button twice. And there's no real button. I mean, it's a picture of a button. It doesn't squeak. It doesn't make noise. It's just a picture. But she knows, and she will get so tickled. So, yeah, don't push the button. I just took everything that was on my desk that's present-wise, that needs to be wrapped, that needs to be taken care of in some form or fashion. And I just placed it up here on these shelves. Her bear. What did I do with her? I say I put everything that needed. Her bear I'm not really going to wrap. Oh, okay. I left it and her little outfit. The friend of mine that I'm going to go have coffee with tomorrow, if we're still going to go. I'm hoping we're still going. I want to go. I need my coffee done with my friend. Grandma's Shining Star. Long sleeve with the little... And then the shiny pants. The shiny glitter disco pants. I love it. So my friend got her those. They are so cute. Here's our little bear and our little Build-A-Bear knapsack that we got her. And we're just going to go ahead and give her that. It's not really for Christmas. It is because I'm on up. I love you. And her little dress. Her little dress we might do for Christmas. I might let her little Mexican dress be for Christmas. Yeah. We'll see. I'll ask Opa what he wants to do. I think he got her, but yeah, task accomplished. And like I said, I'm getting her bedding washed. So kudos to that. So, her car seat needs to go back in my van, especially if we're going to go somewhere tomorrow. I know I'm going to have to at some point. If I make whatever I'm going to do for her. I've got the stuff for confetti cookies. Hey, baby girl. I've got the stuff for confetti cookies here. I never did find sprinkles. Oh, and baking powder, baking soda, baking powder, baking... It's one of them. I think you put that in there to make them where they aren't as flat as baking powder. Because I know Samantha from Happily a Housewife, and no, I did not leave that link like I said I was going to the other day. Said that hers came out flat before, and so that's why she added the baking powder. And I am looking. Oh, I think I'll see it. Baking powder. Brand new, just bought. Good till July 2020. Yeah. Okay, now we were looking for sprinkles. Yay! Sprinkles! I got these actually Christmas last year. When Christmas was over. Yeah. They're fine. They're fine. Look here, Beth, we got Christmas sprinkles. So we could add like the sprinkly things. There's Christmas trees, there's snowflakes. We can add to our confetti cookies. So we will probably tackle those tomorrow. Right now, even though I've been sitting, the only thing I got left in the sink is that chicken and dumpling pot. Tonight for supper, like I said, we're doing the, I am pouring the breakfast supper, the hash brown thing with the poached eggs. And I remembered Brian has to work late tonight, and we probably will not see him any this weekend. We have got, Montgomery is hosting the Camellia Bowl. And so tonight they got to start setting up for the pregame and blocking the streets. And they kick off with a parade. Not the Christmas parade, but a parade, a Camellia Bowl parade. And then tomorrow's the actual ball game. Or did they do? I don't know. And then Sunday will be spent cleaning it all up. So, we will not see him hardly any this weekend, which is just fine and dandy with me, huh, Care Beth?
Yup.
Fine and dandy with her. I cleaned out Alice Marie's bed. All our toys are in that bag, and there are books over here in this basket. So yeah, we made it easy for Skeeter. That is burn trash. Do you ever have that bag of trash? We don't own a shredder, and we live out in the county.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't live in city limits. We live in county limits, so we can burn. Yeah. So anything with our name on it, or looks like a fake credit card, or bank statements, whatever. My back is about to kill me, but we burn it. So, I think that's going to do it for today. I'm done anyway. Poke a fork in me, I'm done. Typhoid Mary over there. Cholera, Carol Beth. We teased her last night about did she drink the Mexican water, and she started panicking, and I didn't mean to panic her, but I asked her if she, what, cholera from Cozumel or typhoid Mary. She didn't find it funny. Did you, baby girl?
No.
No.
You have me worried sick.
Oh.
Really?
I'm sorry, baby girl.
Uh-huh.
Love you.
Uh-huh.
So, adjust your glasses, adjust your bows. I don't have glasses on my head. Adjust your bows. Oh, and our travel agent, I just sent her an email, but I did post. I sent her a picture, a copy. I took a snapshot of that photo and sent her a picture, and she said she was thrilled that we had a ball. So, adjust your antlers. Ow. Ow. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Don't have a full-blown come apart. Men, for any of you men watching, y'all know y'all gonna wait till Christmas Eve to go get your crap.
Yup.
Christmas Eve, it ain't gonna be there. Do not get your wives. Wives, take this part to your husbands and let them listen up. Do not get your wife anything that plugs in. A vacuum cleaner is not a way of saying Merry Christmas, I love you, hon. Even though she says she wants one, buy her one, but that ain't a gift. That's a need. Right?
Yeah.
That's like for anniversaries or birthdays, and you want to take her somewhere to eat. Do not take her to any place that has a drive-thru. Do not take her to any place that her food is going to come wrapped in paper. Take her somewhere that's got real silverware. I'm not talking about that plastic kind.
Or have food about the...
Yeah, well, and don't take her nowhere where they're going to ask her, would you like a hot apple pie with that? No. No, I would not. Take her somewhere fancy where you at least got to have on something more than pajama bottoms.
Like Olive Garden.
Yeah, Olive Garden. Perfect example. Olive Garden, good. Yeah. Alright, so adjust your antlers. Tighten up your scarves. Brace yourselves, ladies. And I'll see y'all next time. Right, here, Beth?
Yeah.
Be good, be sweet. Don't start none, there won't be none. Share, play nicely with others.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and don't be a Grinch.